I would say we had a pretty strong 2024, both on the industrial side and the dental side. From an industrial perspective, again, we were actually able to distribute more than kind of what we targeted, which was fantastic. We had our 8% target, and we gave out a special 2% distribution from the sale of one of our companies in Fund 2 and Fund 3. So I think that was a great success from 2024, wouldn't you say?
Great news. Yeah, great news. And we got another exit in, again, Fund 2 and Fund 3, just before the end of the year. We actually managed to close it. I'm sure the accountants are very happy. We actually managed to close it on December 31st. So the announcement on that exit will be in the next week or so. I think they were just telling one more group of employees, but very exciting. With those two exits, uh, the industrial fund had a really great year last year, and there's another exit coming. Looking forward to Q1. So there's another exit coming for again Fund 2 and Fund 3. So lots to look forward to in Q1 for industrial as well. Yeah,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
good
And then
result.
again,
Good.
going forward, kind of the main focus of 2025, or one of the main focuses, I would say, is obviously wrapping up Fund 2, right? Like we've still got five companies left in Fund 2, and looking to continue either externally divesting some of those companies or having Fund 3 purchase those so we can have that amalgamated evergreen strategy going forward, right?
Yeah, lots of good options for the wind up of Fund 2. I mean, for sure, there's some of those assets that we'll want to keep. We can see more growth,
Mhm.
and we want to be part of that. We'll look to exit the ones externally that we think are ready for exit. And then, in addition to that, is our municipal water platform that we're continuing to build, buying municipal water assets down in Alabama and Georgia. Very excited about that opportunity. We have some great acquisitions lined up, probably quarter two that they'll actually close. But yeah, really excited about that opportunity. And I'm sure we could have another whole video about that opportunity in the next in the next quarter or so, just to explain that more fully. But very excited about that as well.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And just again, on the acquisition front, there is a lot of capital to deploy this upcoming year, right? Like you kind of talked about Alabama Water being the big one there, and then other acquisitions for some of our other platforms as well that we'll be looking at. So it's going to be a really busy, but very exciting 2025, I think. And then kind of on that note, right, like that's the industrial kind of overview, but dental's been equally as exciting, if not even more a little exciting, right? So we
Had
you
some really
started.
great results on dental. Launched the equity component for investors and made that available starting in end of August, beginning of September. Been very, very successful. I'm sure you have the latest numbers on conversions from debentures to equity, but we were more than surprised with the results, pleasantly surprised. Total raised for dental before that was 110 million, and a good percentage of that has converted more than we would have thought to equity. And in addition to that, last year we managed to buy two clinics, number 32 and number 33. And again, I know they have a letter of intent that's ready to go for Q1 of next or of this year. So very much looking forward to the results from dental going forward and continuing the equity raise. Very exciting. Very
Yeah.
exciting.
No, I agree. And that was kind of the big thing, right? In 2024, the main focus was getting this equity offering up and running. And 2025, now that we have that offering going, we can now really focus and hunker down on getting more acquisitions going and building up this platform and building up that value for our equity holders. And also, fortifying the debenture holders. So to be honest, I think it's a great time for both of these offerings. They seem to be kind of at their peak from an investor perspective. And yeah, just to kind of allude to the numbers that you were talking about, we're now about $70 million in equity, which is
Okay.
unbelievable between conversions, between new equity, and then obviously management's equity in there as well. So getting really close or at that 50-50. debt to equity ratio for the portfolio. And what that allows us to do, right, is get more attention, get more attraction from some of these larger dealers, from some of these larger institutions, and that's really going to help accelerate and fuel the growth of the platform.
No, you and the rest of the sales team, Gavin and Austin, have done an amazing job. We have a lot of new interest from advisors and investors around that dental offering. And I think it's going to be the same once we do the first acquisition on Alabama Water. That's going to come to industrial as well. So, yeah, I know you guys have a busy schedule the next few months just with all the sales activity. And let's look forward to a great 2025 and have similar results again. I know that they're coming, so it's going to be a great year in 2025. Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. This is it's going to be a great 2025. We're really looking forward to it. So.
Excellent.